Hey America, welcome into another episode of the ADR Roadshow. I'm Ashley, your host that's going coast to coast, and today we're in Mountain Home, Idaho at a taste of Texas. We're eating big plates from a lady with a big heart. Can't wait for you to meet her. Let's go check it out. All right, Delisa, we know you're running this place, sometimes cooking up some delicious things like this.
Yes.
What do we have here?
This is our peach cobbler nachos.
Woo!
This is a summertime dish. It happened because when I first started at this location, my stove went out. And I normally make regular peach cobblers. And people kept asking for them. So I had to come up with some kind of idea that I could kind of do it. And so that's what happened.
What all is in here?
So the chips are made from raw tortilla shells. We cut them up and like a nacho.
Sure.
And we deep fry them. And we cinnamon sugar them. Then we make the inside of the peach cobbler with the peaches, the sugar, lemon juice. It also has the vanilla, some heavy whipping cream, and we get that all up, all gooey, which would be inside of a peach cobbler, right?
Yeah.
And then we plate that on top of it. We put you some whipped cream, some more cinnamon sugar, and then a little caramel drizzle, and voila, peach cobbler nachos.
Peach cobbler nachos. All right, here we go. My first ever. I love it, love it, love it. Oh my goodness, yes, it's got a great crunch to it, obviously from the crust, and then very sweet.
Yes.
The cinnamon.
Yes.
I don't know if you're gonna go back to making peach cobblers anyway else, right?
Well, they love that too.
The
but
nachos.
Definitely, it's hot in the summertime.
Yeah.
So this is quick and easy, and it's a good comparable.
And I'm like not sharing. My videographer sometimes, Cade, he'll get a bite or two. Not today.
Not today.
But I may share with him because we have a whole lot more to try.
Yes, we got lots of food today. And one thing about here at Taste Texas, nothing is small. So you see how big that plate is? That normally feeds like a couple of people.
Wow. Yeah, and you're like, I'm gonna watch you take it down, Ashley. All right, well, I'll meet you out in the dining room where we've got more to try.
Sounds great.
I can't wait to hear the backstory behind it and how a taste of Texas landed in Idaho.
Yep.
We've got to know.
So what happened was I actually lived in Texas, raised my kids in Texas. And the funniest thing is my last child graduated high school. And you know how you say, ooh, I'm going to eat, drink, and be merry. She's out of my pocket. Well, that didn't happen because I got a call from my mom, my dad, who is a Vietnam veteran. He had took ill and she's in a wheelchair, and she said, I need your help. And she's really one that never asked for help. So the fact that she called and said that, I knew something had to be going on. Came back in 2011 to help take care of my dad mainly, but my mom and my dad. And that's how I made it back to Idaho. Now, how did this come to be? The very first restaurant we had was called Barbecue and Soul Food for Real. We just needed to do something, and so we started selling dinner plates out of our house. And then people just liked it. This building came open. We were able to move into it. It was called Barbecue and Soul Food for Real. It was just only could sit like 25 people. Sure. That was it. And it just helped us to be able to have a little bit of change in our pocket, but it also gave me flexibility. We were there for 3 years. After that, my dad took super ill. He had 5 strokes and he needed 24-hour care. So I closed that restaurant altogether, came back 3 years later, started a little food truck. Taste of Texas is what we named it, my daughter and I, and then 3 years after that, this building came open, and it's funny, every time I try to leave food, it just kind of gets dropped in my lap, and so here we are. Yeah.
Talk to me about your staff.
Well, they are awesome, super amazing. I have some amazing ladies. They know what to do. They're very friendly, and they are about getting things taken care of. Then I have my cooks in the back. Like I said, I'm the head chef. I actually tell people, even though I'm a old grandma cook. I am a culinary chef. I went to Augusta Escoffier School of Culinary Arts, and so yeah. And then I have my sous chef. He's actually culinary degreed as well. And one of the things we do with a lot of our people is we get people who normally don't get that second chance. Like you'll see my staff has tattoos, some of them been in jail, some of them just are disabled.
Some of them
and
husband.
Yeah. and you know, where you wouldn't get a real chance, they come here and we're a family. We're a family bond. I mean, we celebrate everybody's victories. You know, we cry when someone's crying and, you know, so we're here for one another. And mainly it's just helping to build them up.
Of course, and give them that second chance, which is
And it's been great.
And I know you're involved in your community here too. Not only are you employing people that maybe need a second chance, but you're giving back when you can.
Yeah, we do a lot of outreaches. We also support our high schoolers. And so if you came in on the window, you've seen the football team, baseball, all the sports teams. We promote that as well. We donate to them so that they're able to get some of the things they need for the sports stuff. Oh my goodness, we help the VFW because they give scholarships for nursing. I work with Juneteenth and we give a lot for that because I'm on that committee mainly.
Talk to me a little bit about the catfish and about the batter. We can see that it has a nice crust to it. I can't wait to get into it.
Okay. It's just good. Catfish are about like 9 to 10 ounces, so they're really big. They're farm fresh. You know, we get them shipped in, and so they're farm raised. And so it's super good. It's super light and fluffy. And I mean, one thing about our catfish, along with our catfish batter, I have had people come here saying, I will never eat catfish. Catfish is terrible. It's a bottom feeder. They just complain about catfish. I said, okay, I tell you what. I believe my catfish is so good. If you don't like it, I'll give your money back. And they come back saying a few choice cuss words, and that is the best thing they ever had in their life.
And then you changed your mind.
Yes.
All right, so let's go in for a bite.
And we make our tartar sauce in-house as well, so hopefully if you like tartar sauce, but it doesn't need it.
It's crispy, flaky, juicy. And the tartar sauce, I'm gonna go for a bite without it, because you said it doesn't need it, and I'm a sauce person. Everybody that knows me knows I like my condiments and my sauce. I had some of your wings too, and I wasn't using any sauce. None, which is
good.
crazy.
That's good.
I'd say those select cuss words that they were saying. That's good.
Good.
Wow.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed.
And lightly breaded. And like you said, gluten-free, so you know, it's lighter on your stomach.
Yes.
Okay, now, whoa, this plate is huge.
Yes, this is our combo plate. So this is like a sampler.
Let me continue to grab things. Like, we've got multiple sides here. Does it come with 2 sides, 3 sides? 2. Okay. All right, tell us about it. What do we got here?
All right, so we have a combo plate. We actually have 2 types, but this is our our barbecue combo, and it comes with pulled pork, it comes with brisket, and it comes with ribs. And then these are spare ribs, not beef ribs. And then we have potato salad you wanted, and then fried okra. Fried okra is one of the biggest sellers we have as well. But yes, this combo plate can feed more than one person. And so if you want to just get a little bit of everything, this is the combo plate to get. We also have a secondary combo plate. It comes with ribs. It comes with 3 wings, catfish, and a pork chop. So like that's a fried combo
the
plate.
variety on that. All right, so I'm gonna go for the brisket. It has a nice bark to it right here.
I don't think they brought you any sauce, but we make our own sauce in-house as well.
I'm telling you, your sauce doesn't need sauce. It's juicy. Melt my mouth.
It's brisket.
She's like, that's all it should be. I did say, the guy on the smoker, I would quit if I was out there because I'd be hot.
He loves what he does. He's definitely a pit master, so.
Too funny. All right, back to the food.
Okay,
so when you say spare ribs, if somebody doesn't know what that means exactly.
They're not beef, and they're not St. Louis. St. Louis are cut really short and cute. Spare ribs is a long, big, nice piece of meat.
They are big.
Full of meat on it, and with ours, they kind of just pull and kind of melt your mouth. And
it's like a little salty, a little juicy, nice bark to it again.
And what we do, we don't put the sauce on it, because I believe this is our philosophy here. Like, sauce is fine if people like sauce, but sometimes people use sauce to cover up flavors, cover up, stuff. So if you can eat it without the sauce, if it's good, then you know it's good. If you just want sauce, then yeah, go
Right.
for it.
Well, you guys are doing it all, and you're doing it well. Obviously, filling people with delicious food, and people's hearts too.
Yeah. We have a saying here. So when you came in, you probably saw our pews for seating. And because I'm a pastor, that's our motto here at Taste of Texas. We're feeding the body and the soul. So we make sure that people feel like they're at home when they're here. We have a bell that used to say, hey, ring if you just need a hug, because we want people to understand there's someone here that cares. When you come in our doors, we want you to feel like you're at home. And a lot of times when they're finished eating, they said, I just need recliners.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I'm missing is some recliners.
We need to take a nap. That's right. I know. Like, I keep eating. I'm going to take a nap. I think you'd be okay with it if I slept. Shook me a little tiger snooze,
You could do it. You could do it.
I love it. Well, thank you very much for having us.
Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it.
Of course. And for you to learn more, you can visit americasbestrestaurants.com. You can catch me napping right here.